fathers, mothers, was all protesting. But now it's like we can't, like Malcolm X said, it's time to stop the singing and start the swinging. Now, no matter if we got to swing in an economic light, if we got to swing physically, but swinging has to be done, because let me tell you what's going to happen. Minister Farrakhan said it best. If you don't remind people of the conditions they came out of, it's likely to continue and to keep manifesting. So people got to know the root of where these things come from. And I'll start by with the police department. The police department came up from slavery. They were slave patrols. After the Reconstruction era in 1865, when they signed the Proclamation, that era was important because that's when they called for the KKK and all these other cults to be police in our areas. And then when the U.S. adopted the UK's model of policing, which was made by a guy named Robert Peel, and Robert Peel originally believed that policing was to protect the people. But that wasn't the case, especially during the Reconstruction era. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the police, they were remixed, their uniforms changed, they went from slave patrol to municipal police, and then that's when all hell broke loose. So you have to understand, even when you got a law, it's a law called the Warren versus District of Columbia in 1981, where they really said that police under the U.S. Constitution and the United States Supreme Court ruled that police departments don't have no right to protect people. They only have the right to protect infrastructure, property, and real estate. So with that being said, we must organize, and with that fact, we must know that these people are not for our good interests. So we got to organize, and we got to get our own self-defense teams, whether we rally them in our neighborhoods. We have to push for decriminalization and the prohibitory laws of drugs. We need to stop criminalizing drugs. We need to demilitarize the police. There's no reason why the police should be walking around here functioning like the military, and there's no reason why they should be occupying our neighborhoods like this is some type of fucking foreign coup or something. You know what I'm saying? That's a big problem. There should be no reason why I leave out of my neighborhood and I feel more comfortable because there's no more police occupying. There should be no reason why I can't take a night ride through my city without police lights interfering all in the windows, every block. Every block. Nobody can take a nice ride through our city no more because it's occupied by police. This is what's known, as Malcolm X once said, a police state. And it remains a police state. So it's us for the people. Voting won't work. Crying won't work. Singing won't work. Marching won't work. It got to be something done. And I'm not mad at all the looting because we're sitting on soil that was looted. Our ancestors' blood is serenaded in the soil. So we had the right to take a Gucci shirt, a Gucci hat, a Gucci belt. Because nothing replaced the lives that were taken from the shores of West Africa and that were brought here without asking, nothing. We are a people who are lost of self. We don't have our own names. We don't have our own religion, our own culture. And when we do try to enforce that, it's looking thuggish ways, a thuggish attitude, or ghetto, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that need to change. And it starts here. It starts with organizing and really taking the accountability for our neighborhoods and taking it back. Whether it's strong arming or not, but something got to get done. And that's all I got to say for now.